going? As always, this is Mike over at Monster Mobile Marketing, and today we'll be taking a look at the iOS game Wordistic, the action-packed word game that has you race against time to create and learn words as the letters fall down your screen. Let's go ahead and jump into the app and check out its gameplay. Now, upon launching the app, we will land on the main screen here, and you'll notice we've got a few different buttons that are kind of moving around. We're going to start in the upper left-hand corner with the question mark button, and that will give us a short tutorial on what the other buttons do. As you'll notice, the arrows point to the checkered flag there, and that starts the game. And down in the middle there, we've got the music button where we can toggle to mute the music as well as the sound effects in the lower left-hand corner. We're going to go ahead and back out of this, and as you can see, we've got records and statistics. We're going to back out of this, and we'll jump into the next button over, the little percent sign. Now, one thing I'd like to see in a future update are these buttons probably be updated to something more user-friendly. That way the user knows what these buttons really do. It's not a bad thing to go into the tutorial and find out for yourself, but I think it would be a little bit user-friendly to make these buttons more appropriate to what they stand for. As you can see, this shows today's stats that we've currently got. Now, the little envelope button there, we can go ahead and click on that and actually email our stats if we'd like to do so, and the words that we've made throughout the day. We'll go ahead and delete that, and we'll back out. Now the next button over is our @ symbol. We'll click on that, and this will load up the leaderboard for today's best. And we'll wait for it for a second here. And there it goes. And as you can see, we're down at number 11 there, Mike's iPad. We're going to go ahead and back out of that real quick. And of course, in the upper right hand corner, we are hooked to the Game Center. And going down to the bottom, at the bottom left-hand corner, we can toggle the sound effects of the game. And down in the middle, we can toggle the music. Now, the music is actually an original soundtrack featuring Atlas, where while you're in the game, you can actually change between different tracks by them. So let's go ahead and start a game up. Now we're going to have to run through this kind of quick because, like I said, we are on a race against time. As the letters fall, we create words. Now, in the upper right-hand corner, you'll notice a hand symbol. We're going to go ahead and hit that. That kind of pauses the game. And you'll see we're presented with a bunch of buttons that we can go through and change things. In the upper right-hand corner, we can go ahead and click that and change the track. Or we can pause the music. We can play. Now, some of the buttons on here are self-explanatory. The envelope, we can go ahead and email. We're a little unsure of the search button down in the bottom left-hand corner, as well as the L button. I would assume that's for leaderboards. We can go ahead and toggle that, though. Like I said, a much better tutorial is probably needed, hopefully in a future update. Just going over the buttons. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, we're going to go ahead and unpause it and show you the actual gameplay, and you can see the letters dropping, and you'll notice that we've got in the bottom left hand corner, we've got a back arrow where we can take away one of the letters that we've got. Alright, so you'll notice right beneath the word we're trying to make, PIS, which is a valid word, which is highlighted in green. It also gives us an option of a projected word that we could make. And now it's changed. We're going to have to try to find an L and an S real quick here. And we're running out of time. I should have backed it off. Alright, we'll hit that. And I believe we're out of time here. Alright, now real quick, because this is a fast-paced game, we'll jump into another game here, and I will go over a few more of what's on the actual screen here. Alright, you'll notice in the upper left hand corner, once we get started, 50 is the score that we're trying to reach. Now currently we have 0. On the right hand side, you'll see a bunch of letters scrolling across, and those are actually the letters that are dropping down. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and back off that. We'll go Van. Now this game does have some awesome power-ups that you can utilize during the game that come down like a stopwatch that kind of slows things down. We're going to move back on this. That's a 3-letter word. Oh, we missed the R that we were trying to get for the word work. That's wow. There we go. All right, we got wow. That's a good word. Bud. Now, if we had an S, now see, there's the clock that we were talking about. Now that'll slow it down a little bit. Slows the letters down. And we'll go with pad. And we're not going to wait for the suggested word at the bottom there. Yar, that's not a word. We need an E, we need an E. We're going to back off of that. We'll put yap. If I can find an E, I could make the word jive and get a 4-letter word. There's the E right there. Alright. Now we have the level complete, and we've got an achievement, and we can move on. Now, as you'll notice, the checkered flag in the bottom right-hand corner, we can go ahead and click on that. And now, as you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, we've got to reach 60 to move past this. And it looks to me that the letters are actually dropping a little quicker now, actually. We're looking for an F. Now, that power-up, it was a circle thing that you'll notice locks those letters right in there so we can use them, which is a really cool power-up. We've got a little bomb here as well. Now, if we had letters down at the bottom on that, that would have wiped out the letters that we had. Oh, we are trying to find... Now, all right, you see we got PLA, hit the bomb. That wipes those out. Excuse me. That wipes those out for us. We got DIN. And we are looking... Let's see if we can find an E here. And we spelled the word buy. Let's see. We are on the race against time. How about cop? Nas is actually a word. We'll hit the stop clock. Oh, we just missed that L for the word cool. But we've got that. And we've got another clock. And we missed out on that. We'll go bod. Oh, we missed out on the hay. Let's see if we can find a Y here. We're going to back out of those. And we're going to go an F-O-Y. I thought that was a word. And we've reached 100 points. We've got an achievement there. Now we need another S. And let's see if we can't come across one. Come on, come on. I'm sure there's another word we could make, but... Fuss, there we go. Now we need 4 more to get past this. And I'm not sure if we're going to make it. We need a Z, or, excuse me, a P, in order to get zap. And we got it just in time, so we've completed the level. Very cool. And again, we click the checkered flag down at the bottom right-hand corner. We'll advance to level 3. Now, this game also does have an in-app purchase to open up the full version of the game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Alright, Wordistic is currently available on your iOS devices for the great price of free. So make sure to click on the iTunes link above and download the game today. As always, this is Mike over at Monster Mobile Marketing, and we will catch you next time.